Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. Today we have a very interesting car. It is the Mobil 1 Ford Mustang for Kevin Harvick. Yes, the Pegasus is back on the race car. All you, Jeremy Mayfield fans can remember those beautiful number 12 Ford Tauruses back in the late 90s and the 2000s. I should say really year 2000 really, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get this thing out of the box. Alrighty folks, we're out of the good old box, and this review is brought to you by our friends over there at Circle B Diecast. Guys, you can save on shipping for all your NASCAR Next Gen Diecast with the promo code Diecastbuffet for any orders $30 or more. So get yourself about 4, maybe 3 of these Next Gen cars. You can save on shipping down there over there at Circle B Diecast. So let's go ahead and dive into this review, fellas. So this whole paint scheme is completely different than last year's, and in fact, it kind of reminds you of the throwback from last year's, having a white base car with the Mobil 1 lettering on it. Reminds me very much of his inaugural Rockingham start car from last year's Darlington race. So anyways, got Mobil 1 right there in the hood. I like this. Took full advantage of the real estate that they were given. I like that. Get the Ford logo right there. Go to the front. Got the pony there. Get number 4. Got Snoko. The whole bottom front skirt of the car is all black, kind of a two-tone, if you will. Got Storehouse Racing. Let's go to the left side of this diecast. Very, very cool looking paint scheme here. This is when paint schemes accommodate the body lines of the car. They know they have to have the number here, right? So what they do, they put the Pegasus here in the middle. Instead of them just going full-on shell Pennzoil and what they do, and they just slap the Pennzoil logo on the side of the car and add absolutely no effects to the paint scheme. They just put it there and hope it sticks. They actually cut off a little bit of that to create this three-dimensional kind of illusion with this bottom panel here. I like that. There's a very fine kind of a silver stripe to separate the two. Got Mobil 1 right there in the traditional spot. But this looks really good, guys. They make this like cutout right here for this number 4. I love that. Now, for whatever reason, Kevin Harvick Diecast the last 3 years or 4 years, they make the most smallest driver name logos on the door panel. I don't understand it. Ford, Mobil 1, Haas, Hunt Brothers Pizza, Rush Truck Center. It's got gear wrench. You can see a little bit of the window. I guess you just call it the window piece because it actually goes over the C-pillar here. It actually goes over it just a fraction. So that's something we usually only see on Race to Win diecast. Got American Ethanol there. Pristine Auctions, Subway, Hunt Brothers Pizza. It's kind of funny. You're advertising motor oil, subs, auction house stuff, and pizza. What a combo. Got Mobil 1 on the back end of this car here. And just like the front valence, it's kind of like a two-tone. The whole bottom skirt's all black. You go to the back end of the car, and it's that same effect once again. It's just very clean, man. These Ford Mustangs, they're absolutely stunning. Love to see it, man. Beautiful race cars. And they race fantastic, too, on the racetrack. Just the quality of racing we have seen in 2022. I got to be honest with you guys. It is the best year of stock car racing. If you set aside all the differences, whether that be stages, whether that's playoffs, whether it's... if you just set aside all that and you look at the actual quality of racing, we have not seen this good of racing probably since the Winston Cup era. I'm just going to call it what it is. I mean, it has been incredible. The parity, the action, it has been fun. You might be able to say the COT era a little bit because they had so much horsepower in them cars and they would wreck a lot. It would create a lot of cautions. But no doubt about it, it has been the best racing in at least a decade. And I feel like we could all mutually agree on that. Some drivers have struggled, right? Kevin Harvick struggled initially. Martin Truex Jr., I would say he struggled. It's just he just can't catch a break. I mean, the guy easily could have 3 wins this year. It's just something goes south. I got number 4 right there on the roof. I think Busch, like the Busch logo for the beer, is supposed to be right here, and also right here on the side panel. So if you have a decal set, you could apply that. But truth be told, it actually doesn't look bad having an open space there. For whatever reason, it actually don't look that bad. I got Harvick on the back window panel. Mobil 1 once again. What a great look at diecast, guys. Is it the best Mobil 1 paint scheme ever? Absolutely not. That's my honest opinion. Even though he did win Richmond in this paint scheme, which I think it's the first win for Mobil 1 since 2019 at Michigan. But for this paint scheme, it's fabulous, guys. Personally, I'm more of a fan of the Sam Hornish Jr., Jeremy Mayfield Mobil 1 cars, even some of the Ryan Newman Mobil 1 cars that he had back in the Penske racing days. But it is a very, very good-looking race car. No doubt about it, guys. If you haven't picked up this car, make sure to do so. There's a lot of Kevin Harvick paint schemes for the 2022 season. And the fact that he won Richmond in this car, which is really cool. I hope we get a 164 race to win for that. It's going to be a very popular one if so. But these Mustangs, guys, they're incredible. Love them. Next Gen era, full song and rolling. That's all for now, guys. Thank you all again for watching. Have a great day out there. Make sure to give the video a huge thumbs up. Diecast Buffet, signing off.